for more Tyranny, where not so much as an evil snicker yesterday, let alone an evil laugh or an evil guffaw.
Sorry, I can't.
We were quite evil. We were a little bit evil. We were quasi-evil. Semi-evil. Fatebinder, am I right? I am Service Commander of 3rd Generation Disfavored. Specifically, I'm Service for Younger. Some folks can't keep track. Or X's Commander, but lately I'm just organising patrols and trying to stay out of the way. You should talk to Iron Marshal if you've got something official that needs discussing. Okay. I've heard you asking the Earthshaker where their reinforcements have gone. Is there a problem? I'm afraid so. Radix, the head of the Earthshakers, was supposed to arrive with a group of his most competent spell slingers to help break this stalemate. I don't know what's holding up their arrival, and that worries me. If you're all inclined to lend a hand, we could use some arcane support on our side. Sure, I can lend a hand. I knew that Tunan's agent would have failed us in time of need. I'll mark the last known site of our Earthshaker reinforcements on the map. Good hunting, Fatebinder. Okay. Let's have a go at that then. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, yes you can. There's no such word as can. Can't. Right, where are we going? Up here. Well, that's a long way. So we come all the way over here just to go all the way back there. Yeah. Is this them? Ooh. Earthshaker staff. What have you got, beardy man? Lantry's quill. Well, that's not very good, is it? Have one of those. Some of that. Wear it? Yeah, there you go. Much better. Right, what's this? 4% deflection. You got a hat on, darling. Yes, you have. And I have as well. Can I wear that? To make me look like a dork? It makes me look like a dork, I'm not wearing it. Okay, ooh, got lots of people over here. Not so happy with these bowmen. Want to poison us. Right, same old.
Let's have it then.
Let's draw them in.
Send them at me in waves.
Yeah, here we go. Poison arrows. This guy over here. Right, let's focus on him, shall we?
I can't tell.
Right, everyone's on autopilot. Good.
Sick of dying under here.
Blimey, you're getting owned, dude.
Consider it done.
Come over here, dude.
No dice.
Can't really see what's going on. There's a bloody tree in my way. Right, you're not doing so good. And you've got no healing potions. How long for our healing spell?
Going down!
No! Okay, I've got that restorative touch thing, haven't I? Where is it? Renewal? No. Where's that potion I had? If I had a nice potion, I could, oh, here we go. Oh my god, we're all getting owned. Oh well, that was that fight done.
Got dark all of a sudden.
Wow.
I got it. To battle!
God, Strife, that bowman's so good. Let's finish him. Watcher's Judgment strikes his target, interrupting them and lowering non-physical attack armor. Well, that doesn't sound wonderful. Renewal, that sounds really good. Right, what are you doing? Are you attacking? Why not?
Can't do that.
Not dead yet. I feel.
Just give me the signal.
Take that!
Why can't I use my healing?
Negative, Fatebinder.
What are you doing?
I require needle and thread.
What do you mean you require needle and thread? What are you talking about, you strange man?
Hi.
Well, that's him done. I really wish you'd be a better tank, I really do.
Raven Ash protects.
one down. What are you doing? I told you to shoot this one.
Armor.
Well done. That was awesome. Better. Yay, team! Well done.
On it.
Hey team, how you doing? How fortuitous, the Earthshaker pounds his chest in salute. For us, I mean, decidedly not the Oathbreakers. A smirk quirks the right side of his mouth as he surveys the carnage you've left behind. Whether intended or not, we're indebted for your help. Where's the rest of you? Was your squad killed or otherwise separated? Aye, the Oathbreakers felled Grisandir before we could erect the barricade, but our circle alone was all Master Radix could feasibly spare. We're here, and though wayworn, we're ready to help. Wait, your commander's not even here? With all due respect, it's not a matter we'd expect you to understand. We absolutely cannot abandon Ken to a stone sea. His nostrils flare. As we've only recently located him and are in the process of constructing a fort to guard his remains, we could not spare another mage, especially now. The beast tribe that's flocked to Cairn in his final days is becoming increasingly territorial and contentious. Okay. So Radix refused Ash's orders. I'm not of a rank to make such a sweeping evaluation, but I'd say he interpreted them in his own manner, to the best of his judgment. He is an iron guard after all. His decisions, though difficult to make as they may be, will certainly embolden our routing of the Tiers. Not if your general and his entire army is dead. If they... what? How? The overlords issued an edict of execution. If we don't take the Whelp of Karas by Day of Swords, everyone will die, including Ash. Had we known, assuredly the guild would have come out in full force. Regardless, it looks like you're all we've got. Reports save us at the Disfavour camp. He'll have further orders for you. With a shaky nod and even a shakier salute, the Earthshaker gathers his circle and cloisters together, murmuring of perhaps chanting in hushed voices. The battle mages march towards the valley. Good.
Can't do that. Sorry, I can't. What do we have here?
Well spotted. Right, who wants those gauntlets? Let's have a look. Can I have them? Yes, I can. What about you? You've got bloody wraps. Let's get rid of those, shall we? We've got that mallet as well. Tenderizer. What are you using? His favoured iron sword. 9 to 11. 15 to 20 plus crush. Ah, that's much more suiting to a man of your stature, let's say. Right, we need some dexterity for you, my lovely. Quickness, that'll do. More health for you. Just health is all you need. Bit of piercing. Sounds good. When is a bit of piercing never a good idea? Right, we need you to be as solid as a solid thing. Bonus to armour. Yes, please. Okay, so that's stances. God, I haven't even looked at those. Right, what do we got here? Scarlet Chorus, they like me. About as much as they don't like me. Disfavoured really like me. Entry Guard really don't like me. Good. Banshee's loyal. Barracks scared of me. Good. First is getting there. Ebb. Who's Ebb? Siren's loyal to me. Why can't I take you guys? I don't even know who you are. Who's Ebb? Grave and Ash favour me. Voice of Nerat favours me. Okay, that all means absolutely nothing to me. What have we got here? Missives. Okay, good.
At once. Sorry, can't do that.
Right, where to you, Batman? Doesn't say. Return to a disfavoured camp. Right, okay, fine. All the way back here. If you maybe come back out here again, I'm going to be very, very grumpy. Right, let's see if he's still on his perch. Yes, he is. With all due respect, our cohorts have proven themselves against these Apex fools time and time again. What can your Earthshakers do apart from get him away? I don't want to be here, Service, and my orders don't involve proving our value to you. If a great general doesn't want magic on his side, then he can order us to stand down and sit this one out. I don't question what your mages bring to the table, Hellspar, but I have my reservations about your leaders. Why couldn't Radix show up to the siege himself? If he has more pressing issues than the state of the conquest, I'd like to hear about it from his mouth. If Radix is not inclined to help, perhaps the next of kin might be able to take his place. I hate to upset the chain of command during a time of war. Perhaps Radix's brother can convince him to remember his duty. Fatebinder, I thank you for your part you played. You didn't have to risk yourselves, but you did so all the same. Yeah, we're great like that. Okay, who else we got? Ironwalker. Lucia. Welcome back. Lucy here was just mentioning that, only because you asked, but you've been a real asset to his favour ever since you arrived. Not that everyone expected different. He beams at you with pride. Was it you two from the are you the same people from the other camp that I've already spoken to? You are. See if we can actually get something for these guys. One-handed weapons, yes. Train you. Athletics. Good, that'll do. Right, who else have we got? Iron Marshal Erindios. Rona? Your name is Rona. You were a showgirl. Pentibor. Let me see your wares. Ah, does it ever make you uneasy representing yourself in an occupier's camp? It did once, but it was before I got the measure of your patron Archon. Tunon speaks with fairness and wisdom. Unlike many of my countrymen, I was able to make this changing of the guard as comfortable as possible. I think we've had this conversation already. What you got? More importantly, what have I got? There you go, have all of that. Do we need supplies? Is this supplies? I don't know what we need. We need healing potions. Okay, that'll do. Can we swap that around? You can have those, mate. You're the one who most needs them. Right, what else we got? Oh, Iron Marshal Irinios. Can you tell me about Ascension Hall? Curris's edict is directing us to take Ascension Hall. That's what the locals call the inner sanctum of the citadel, based at the bottom of Mountain Spire. It's also a base camp for the Avengerian Guards. Taking Ascension Hall has always been one of our objectives in putting down the insurrection. But now we have a life or death reason to make the citadel our one and only focus. Okay, good. Don't really need anything from you, do I? Why not forge bronze? Bronze will do in a pinch, don't get me wrong, but it can take a beating and can get bent back into shape. But unlike this stubborn iron we have here, also we have plenty of tin and copper lying around, so supplies aren't a problem. Okay, fine. What are you doing? You mentioned an iron shortage. You mean this iron? I have gained favour with the disfavoured. Good. Okay, well, that's your iron back. Nice. Are you guys happy with me now? Ooh. 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 Crescent Runner armour. Oh, we can't get you out of your armour, can you? That's so annoying. What a shame. Yeah, it's locked. Ah, okay. I hope it scales. Right, what are we doing? I've got no idea what we're doing here. Return to Ash's tent. So where's that then? There it is. Okay.
Sorry, I can't.
How can we trust your rabble not to turn at this last moment? How many of your conscripts have family bonds to the Vendrian Guard? It is decided. The disfavored will take the vanguard of the assault. It is the only way to assure success before the edict comes to pass.
Oh, you're so young. We can forgive you for being stupid. Without your Archon of Stone to bring down those walls, you're out of your element. Only the chorus has the numbers required to swarm the walls from all sides. We will lead the vanguard of this battle.
The best the chorus could accomplish would be leaving a ramp-shaped pile of corpses propped up against the walls for my warriors to use. Their fortifications are not a concern. Even understaffed, my Earthshakers could breach the masonry in short order.
Another brilliant idea! Cairn's cult is, we're sure, every bit as trustworthy and sane as the late Archon of Stone himself. You did notice the spire at the center of the citadel? Hard to miss it, being only the tallest thing on the horizon and such. Certainly your Earth mages won't do anything stupid like, say, breaking the spire's foundation? What could possibly go wrong?
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists, sellswords, and turncoat tearsmen.
Okay, I think we've had enough of this.
Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
Yes, thanks for noticing. You two stop bitching. God, you argue like a married couple. Just get a room for yourself. I was victorious in Akiko Crossing and Trip Nettle Wilderness despite the constant ineptitude of the chorus.
You dare call the chorus inept? Well, that's a half-truth at best.
Okay, you're half inept then.
Now that we are all assembled, I want reports. The Scarlet Chorus was going to resolve the Oathbreaker presence in the Outer Valley. What became of that?
Yes, what did become of that? We should know already, yet we do not. If we are not mistaken, the Fatebinder played a pivotal role in this operation. Fifth Eye, shed light on this baffling question.
The Oathbreaker raiders were broken. And more importantly, their captain was taken, and he has told us. The Archon of Secrets grips his helmet in a chittering percussion of whispers pour forth.
Nothing! Curse you motherless fucks! What have you brought but fire and
The voice of Narat slaps the forehead portion of his mask, and for a moment, the emerald flames within his robes dim.
Oh, suffering doesn't really capture the nuance of what we've done. Apologies. We've been savoring this one's defiance. We know much of their inner workings, their desperate allies, their foolish hopes. This is our battle to lose.
Why I am on equal footing with Kairos' clown, I will never understand. So, Fatebinder, you would deem this mission successful?
The Oathbreaker was scattered. I took the captain alive as requested. There's not much else to add.
Iron Marshal, I understand we've established a foothold across the Matani. Report.
Securing the Matani was a gruesome affair. An agent of the School of Tyre still lives, but the river was turned against us. Despite our losses, the day ended in success at Echo Call Crossing, though victory came at a great cost. Securing the river front, it was discovered that the denizens of Echo Call village were in possession of stolen iron. They used their own arms against us. We of course put the village to the torch, and the Fatebinder wisely backed our claim. To show them the price of resistance, our victory pyre burns on the horizon for all to see. Their leader, Captain Matani Sybil, was bested in combat but taken captive by the Scarlet Chorus. Despite the disfavoured taking the lead on this operation, the Fatebinder felt it necessary to apply Chorus doctrine to the captives.
A most wise judgment, good Fatebinder. The Oathbreaker captain will no doubt provide hours of entertainment, and perhaps even some useful information.
This will be just like Stalwart, when your own conscripts chose suicide over service to the chorus. She'll be no different than the others, petulant, uncooperative, and motivated to feed you false information.
Arguing about this is meaningless. Resolving the edict is what matters most.
The Fatebinder is right. We argue over trivialities when we should be closing the vice on the Oathbreakers. Let us march on the double. The disfavored will lead the charge.
You mean the Scarlet Chorus should lead the charge? Over 2/3 of your legion remains trapped outside the valley. Only the Chorus can bring to bear the strength and numbers this assault requires. Kairos' Day of Swords approaches, and our allies in the disfavored and the court refuse to work with us. There is clearly only one reason for this. Graven Ash and Tunon have allied against us. You conspire to rob us of our deserved glory!
If you two are unwilling to work together, as Fatebinder of Tunon, I will order you to do so.
With whom do you stand?
You'll march together on the Vendrian Wall, or not at all.
You test my patience, Fatebinder. We did not ask for a weak compromise that leaves all parties unsatisfied. Whom do you support? Are you going to let the Scarlet Chorus traitors have their way? Or will you stand by Kairos' true disciples, the disfavored?
Fine, disfavored will
You
lead.
honor us, as I knew you would. You have made the right choice. The disfavored have stood at the forefront of battle since the first days of the war. And now, we have the honor of winning this final battle.
Our beloved Chorus! We have too many lives to protect. We can't allow your foolish decision to destroy us all!
You would dare harm me and our guest from the court? By Kairos' word, this means war! How did it come to this?
You rouse to consciousness at the sight of Graven Ash swatting his hand towards a thinning green mist where the voices of Narat once stood moments ago. We will have to take the Ascension Hall without the Chorus's help.
Yes, and instead of having false allies on our side, at least we can march on the Citadel knowing full well who is friend and foe. And it goes without saying, the disfavored needs you now for this glorious battle. Please speak with the Iron Marshal. She will give you the specifics of our plan.
I saw you step in front of me, thank you.
Just old soldier reflexes. Couldn't be sure if it was trying a simple illusion or a bolt of fire. Either way, needed to be sure my guest didn't perish in my war tent. Wouldn't be able to live that one down. The Archon of Secrets left behind one of his spies. Perhaps we should send her back to her master in pieces.
Barrick's armor makes a discordant sound of iron bending under pressure. Everyone is assembling the room and looks at him.
Something to say, Barrick?
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
Barrick looks to you with a vague hope in his otherwise impersonal stare. First is with me.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the voices of Narat. I cannot stand for it.
Well, she can't tell us about the Scarlet Choruses or the voices of Narat if she's dead.
You would twist her loyalties from the chorus to yourself? A fool's hope if ever I heard one. Safer to leave her hanging by a gibbet or rotting in the pillory for the Legion's amusement. But I can tell that you won't be swayed. You are playing a dangerous game, Binder. If you wish to hold a venomous serpent so close, I will allow you your own self-destruction. Now leave me. When you are ready to join the assault, speak to the Iron Marshal.
Wow, that was dramatic.
Sorry, I can't.
This is what happens if you can't work together. Time's upon us. We march on Vengeance Well to show the Tearsmen the price of insurrection. Darius' edict will soon come to bear. We should move at once. Fatebinder, if you're willing. I could use your assistance. We're in a tight-knit band. While we're not outclassed, we are outnumbered. Will you march to battle with us? I'll join you for this battle, but I'm not amused by this little fight between the armies. The Overlord brings peace. This sort of disorder runs against the harmony Kairos gives us. We will answer for our actions in due time. For now, our survival hangs in taking Ascension Hall. Killing the Scarlet Chorus is self-defense by any measure. Our forces are assembling as we speak. We shall meet you at the Citadel. Okay, have I got anyone else I can play with? Seems like there's 2 more team members which are not in my team. So who have we got? Let's have a look. Ebb and Siren. Maybe they come aboard later. Could do with a backup, to be honest.
Who said
Take a look at that iron wall of woman. Must be the Iron Marshal.
Hey Minor, come this way. The Iron Marshal welcomes you with a clattering salute. The enemy left only a pittance of soldiers to slow our advance. The majority of our warriors are holed up within the Citadel. I know he's tried to lure them out, we have to bring the fight inside. That wall is where the Earthshakers are focusing their magic. We cannot afford to be imprecise, so there are tremor signals on the spire so close. We need to contend with the defenders' mages if we're to crack perimeter. Okay, what do you want from me? The enemy sages are working some kind of protective magic that's keeping the wall held together. I need you to silence the resistance. Head east and secure a way over the wall. My troops aren't dressed to scale and kill the sages. The Earthshakers will clear the way. We'll meet you inside. Roger, roger. Eastwards then.
To battle!
Right, what we got? Okay, everyone's on auto fight, I hope. How does this work then? Oh, it's on me. Okay.
We should try that again. Right.
There! See that?
Take that! Right. Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
See what happens when we have people on our side?
See that?
Trap.
We should
Oh,
take a
God.
closer look.
What are you looking at? Okay, let's get back up to full health. Right, what we got? We've got one spearman, 2 spearmen. Right, let's go again.
I'd have it no other way. Hey,
Right.
You got it.
Much improved!
Goodness, you're getting owned.
On your command. As you...
Try that again.
Ah, you see spearman. What are you doing?
Right.
Death! Worm!
Sorry about that.
Good, well done. Good save, guys.
You got
That was good.
Come and face my iron! Take me if you can!
At once.
Finish off that. Finish off your target before you do
injured.
someone else. Ah, damn it.
Did I always have this much blood? Let's see what falls out of you.
Much as I
Oh,
hate the
okay.
prospect of climbing, a foothold could get us into the courtyard.
Sorry, I can't.
Okay. This is gonna be nasty. Right, let's save it. Ah, formation. Yes, formation.
Come at me, grave meat. I got it.
Now, continue to shoot him until he is dead. And then, take him to be tortured.
That's how it's done.
For the queen! Face my iron!
You should try that again.
On your command.
We should try that again. Will do.
Excellent. So unsurprisingly, it's a little bit easier when the odds are in your favour. What have we got here? You've got an axe, have you? You've got a shield.
I'm on it.
Okay. Stab him.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
How could I miss?
Loving the AoEs.
Will do. Follow for me! We should try that
Come
again.
and face my iron!
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right. Who's next for an arrow in the face? It'll be you two, won't it? You two are mages. So what's the bet? Something nasty is going to come up behind us whilst we attack you.
Graven Ash protects.
Heads up! We have company!
What are you doing? Weirdo?
That's how it's done.
Ow, fireball in the face. Okay, that was kind of cool. I'm going to save spam this because I got into trouble last time. Right, let's get those distributed. Where's my potions? Potions. Wow, 16. Okay, how do I chop them in half? Oh no, don't use it. It's quit. Control? How do I split them? Okay. Good. Okay, and you've got a nice big one as well, if you'll excuse the expression. What's that? Fatiguing toxin. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Put that on your arrows. Sharpen your hammer. Potion of protection. Wow, yeah, we'll have some of that. Okay. Got some levels as well. So that'll be not me. Not me. Big man, a bit more health. Land tree. Oh no, we definitely want affliction duration. Is that going to help health? I think spell strength is better. Seems like you're going to be healing. Good, okay. What else have we got? Level up. Can you do any more healing? Where's your healing stuff? Gifted healer, there we go. Shield wall. Like a bit of shield walls. This music's quite impressive.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, yes you can. Knock, knock. Stand aside, Ascension Hall's ours alone for the taking. Fifth Eye swings his spear in broad arcs as he roars his crackling tenor. Draw off once, before you feel weight of 1,000 chorus blades and bludgeons. No sooner would a family of maggots beat a pack of wolves. Come, I'll take you 5 tides to make things fair. About this edict. You deal with him, I'll take the hall. War. We're all on the same side, guys. Come on, let's come together. They're here, they breached the perimeter. They're in the keep. Yes, it's us.
On
we
it.
are here. Right, what we got? Sun Soldier. You a bowman? Can't see. Yes, you're a bowman. Okay, let's go straight for a bowman, please.
Another...
Oh no, you're not a bowman. You're the bowman. Right, let's have you.
bat.
You got it.
That was a success.
Get out of the way, you two. have some of that. And this.
Your will is weak.
And that. Crap. Right, you still targeting the bowman, please? Yes, good. Right, take one in the back.
You got it. I got it. Hi.
What are you doing? You're just standing there doing nothing.
At once.
Are you afraid of death, worm?
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
He revived himself. That's not very nice. I didn't know he could do that. Why can't we do that? Okay, let's keep an eye out for traps. Yeah, everyone healed.
More tallies to the body count.
You got it.
Ready?
Good work! Right.
Let's have it.
Right. Fall before me!
Ah, that's feeling a bit better.
Yes.
Our tank's actually tanking.
You see what I see?
Can't do that.
Okay, so that's the kitchen done. Trap for traps. Right, what we got here? A sage, some onion, and a bit of lettuce.
Your days. And here.
I'll tear your scalp out by your ass.
Ow. Okay, my darling, we need you to set this to...
You got it.
It's quite nasty.
Will do.
Wow, that spell's really
On my
nasty.
command!
See how you like it.
Await my signal! We should try that again. We should try that again. Aye.
Why can't I hit anything?
Can't do that.
Oh, yes you can. Learned a new spell core.
Can't do that.
Lovely.
Can't do that.
Oh, shush.
Can't do that.
Okay, what do we got? We've got 1, 2, 3. Well, let's bring them down here. Here we go.
Affirmative.
More tallies to the body count.
I'm on it.
Ah, we've got a wizard as well. Oh, that's nasty.
I seem to be unwell.
On it. Aye.
Keep your filthy hands off me!
That ink?
Wow. Where's your potions? Here we go.
No way.
You got owned there.
It's blood.
What weapon is it?
I feel...
Oh no, that's really bad.
I'd have it no other way.
Count on it. On it. I got it.
Good. Oh, blimey, this frantic.
Pity, you wanted to... Uh-huh. On it.
Someone staunch my bleeding.
I'll stop
Aye.
crying, big girl. It's only a flesh wound. Okay.
On it.
Right, so I think I'm going to leave it there. We're going to finish this big adventure off tomorrow. Take this final boss. So I think this might take an effort or two. I'm a little bit scared. So yeah, we'll finish this off tomorrow. I'll do some prep beforehand, make sure everyone's got all the correct equipment and everyone's got all the right potions ready, because this is going to be a big battle. So join us next time for more Tyranny here at Pinky's Palace. Goodbye.